Alright, it looks like we have the leaked synopsis for Venom 3 The Last Dance. Now, this comes to us from 3C Films over on YouTube, but this was actually pretty much the exact same synopsis that was revealed in October last year. Now, I realize not everybody saw that leaked synopsis from last year, so I guess we're going to talk about it again today. So this is what it says. It says, the third installment in the Venom franchise from Sony Spider-Verse centering on the popular anti-hero. In this upcoming action film, the alien symbiote Venom learns through his multiversal hive mind that we saw in the post-credit scene of Venom 2. Venom learns through his multiversal hive mind that Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, is destined to kill him and his human host, the journalist Eddie Brock, played by Tom Hardy. So Venom persuades Eddie to hunt down Peter in their own universe to change the future, a task which is complicated by the fact that at this point, Peter is only 10 years old. But after locating the child and kidnapping him before ultimately killing him, Eddie begins to have second thoughts, especially after Venom exposes the young Peter to normal spiders, and after a severe allergic reaction, Eddie needs to take Peter to the hospital pretending to be his father. But with the Venom symbiote increasingly unhappy with Eddie's place as his host body, Eddie soon realizes that he has more to worry about with the appearance of a powerful new symbiote known as Toxin, an offspring of the murderous Carnage who has merged with Detective Patrick Mulligan, which we saw in Venom Let There Be Carnage, before vowing to destroy all monsters, including Venom and the young Peter Parker, and when he spawns a new group of symbiotes, including one that merges with Army Lieutenant Patricia Robertson, who is Scream, who begins a new relationship with Eddie. This new deadly alien group threatens to unleash destruction on the entire city of San Francisco. But a new heavily armed group known as the Jury, and the guy who plays Baron Mordo in the MCU is going to be leading this group here, the Jury, appears intent on killing all the symbiotes in existence, led by Oral Taylor, whose oldest son was, that's his name, the guy who plays Mordo, whose oldest son was killed previously by Carnage in an attempt to escape prison. And now threatened on all fronts, Eddie must keep the young Spider-Man alive as he faces off against both a deadly new group of spawned aliens and a vigilante group that wants to eradicate him as he attempts to keep his own life from falling apart and prevent ultimate carnage from befalling the people of San Francisco. So yeah, that is the leaked plot synopsis. It looks like it was pretty much the exact same that we saw from October last year. Basically, we're getting a whole bunch of symbiotes for Venom to fight against. He's going to find a 10-year-old Peter Parker, which I still think is just so dumb. Like, Sony, you own Spider-Man. You don't have to go talk to nobody. All you have to do is say, you know what, we're going to put Spider-Man in it. Maybe it's Andrew Garfield, maybe it's Tobey. They could hire whoever they want and just say it's a different Spider-Man. And they don't do it. Why? Fans have been clamoring, saying we want Venom to fight Spider-Man, especially in the final Venom film of this trilogy. The fact that he's still not going to fight Spider-Man is like the biggest missed opportunity of all time. Like, Sony, you literally own Spider-Man. And people were already criticizing Venom 2, saying, really, another symbiote, we're gonna do this again? Okay, it's Carnage at least, so that's cool. And then the third movie, you go do the same thing, but instead of one symbiote, probably like 5. I just don't get it, man. Like, a 10-year-old Peter Parker, like, sure, this could be funny, but at the same time, it's like, why, you know? People have been telling you they want Spider-Man, not Peter Parker as a 10-year-old who's allergic to spider bites. I don't know, to be honest, I'm not super excited for this movie. Like, I enjoy the Venom films, but in my opinion, they're all like 6 out of 10 movies. They're nothing special. This movie, probably going to be the exact same thing. I hope it's better than I'm anticipating, and I hope that there's some surprises, like maybe there's some multiversal stuff going on, and an actual Spider-Man does show up. Who knows, maybe this Peter Parker that we see in this movie, the 10-year-old, maybe the future version of himself comes back to the past to prevent whatever Venom is doing in this movie. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think about the leaked plot synopsis for Venom 3 The Last Dance down below in the comments.